record of the governor in Ekiti State speaks for itself. He has been adjudged by NGOs and a lot of other organizations as the leader launching the best governance in Nigeria. His transparency, his honesty of purpose. I don't have to come here and remind you. You know Kayode, Governor Kayode is one of the most serious governors we have in the country. He cares for Ekiti, he cares for his people, he cares for Nigeria, that means every one of us here. And I am here to express my appreciation of the quality of Governor Kayode, qualities which I believe you all know. We don't have to preach to you. What I can clearly see is that if you give him another chance, and you should give him another chance, it's not when you give him another chance, because it has to be formalized in the next election. He's going to take it to even higher height than it is now. It is being transformed. The politics of the Southwest is being transformed. The politics of Nigeria is being transformed, and one of the great contributors to that is Femi Kayode, Dr. Governor Ekiti State. I believe each and every one of us, and I'm calling all Ekiti people to give him the vote, the maximum support, the encouragement, the smile. He requires to further give his very best to all those fellows who are involved. Kayode, we are here to endorse you and to wish you huge success, landslide victory in the coming election. May God continue to guide you. May God continue to help you to live Ekiti forward, to join other states in the federation and give us to surpass all others. God bless you. Nyako.
The unfolding drama in Adamawa State, Nigeria may have come to an end, or maybe the beginning of an end for Murtala Nyako. A couple of hours ago, the State House of Assembly impeached Murtala Nyako as a governor, while the deputy governor resigned his appointment, paving way for the speaker to be sworn in as a governor. Acting. Events that shaped the political landscape in Yola, the Adamawa State capital, in the last 2 weeks have become a source of concern for political monitors in Nigeria. The mission of the actors of the Adamawa drama was clear. It was an unmistaken goal: get the common enemy out of the way, remove Murtala Nyako out of the government house, and replace him with one of their own. Nyako, who retires as an admiral from the Nigerian Navy and held forth as Nigeria's chief of defense staff before going into full-time commercial farming, defected to the opposition party, the All Progressive Congress from PDP, a move considered to be a grave mistake by Nyako. Of all the atrocities that Nyako is deemed to have committed, the single act of crossing from the ruling PDP to the APC appears to have been his greatest error, opening the flanks for his opponents to attack him from all fronts, even though those who are close to Nyako readily justify his exit from the PDP to the APC, given the irreconcilable differences between him and the former national chairman Alhaji Bamanga Tukur. Others who understand the situation better believe his action was more of a shot on the foot. They argue that it will have been a wise political undertaking for him to remain in the PDP and confront his adversary with his army of foot soldiers, both in the House of Assembly and the party, than to jump ship and float alone. According to those who really understand the politics of the state, it was immature for Nyako to have left the ruling PDP for the APC, leaving behind his deputy James Bala Angelari and virtually all the state lawmakers in the PDP. It is that political indiscretion by the governor that his avowed political enemies have carefully exploited to not only cage Nyako, but have also successfully exploited to get an upper hand in the move to send him packing from the government house only a year to the end of his administration. Beyond the miscalculation by Nyako, he is accused of not carrying along all the political actors in the state and not very enthusiastic in paying gratis to those who matter in the state politics. One suspected a scenario that has come back to haunt Nyako as a plague. He is said to have rejected all entreaties to pay a once-off huge sum of money to members of the State House of Assembly or grant themselves a county status as what obtains in many assemblies in the country so as to enjoy a lasting peace with the members, but he bluntly refused. Nyako was accused of actively presiding over a state whose legislators were constantly starved of all the opportunities that their counterparts from other states take for granted. 26 allegations of gross misconduct were leveled against ex-Governor Brutala Nyako and his deputy Mr. Bala Nglari by the Adamawa House of Assembly. 5 of the allegations were subsequently dropped. Some of the said allegations include the diversion of 2.3 billion worker salary for September and October 2011, illegal deduction and diversion of 142 million as salaries of workers in May 2014. Also, it is alleged that the governor has squandered 4.8 billion in 2012 and 7.1 billion in 2013 respectively, using the office of the government secretary for this. The deputy governor, on his own part, was accused of diverting 50 million naira released by the Ministry of Finance for the acquiring of license for exploring solid minerals in 2008. The allegations claim that the deputy governor was involved in extra budgetary expenditure to the tune of 397 million naira as overhead cost for 2013. As it stands today, Governor Monitola Nyako has been impeached. The next level or the next move is being monitored by political watchers in Nigeria.